Anthony Sessa, The Wolf of Philly, a Pizzaverse parody documentary. In a city built on cheesesteaks, bad bets, and second chances, one man stood out, not because he was the loudest, but because he always got paid first. They call him Anthony Sessa. Around here, they call him the Wolf of Philly. And let me tell you something, he didn't get that nickname because he howls at the moon. Nah, this guy, he howls at opportunity. He's the kind of guy who could sell a broken watch and convince you it's an antique. The kind of guy who negotiates with angels and still leaves with their halos. He's been kicked out of more boardrooms than I've been out of bars, and that's saying something. He ain't just a businessman. He's a one-man stock market. He'll raise your value, lower your expectations, and collect interest on the confusion. And when the deal's done, he gives you a bite of his fudge, smooth, dangerous, and addictive. Same way folks describe him. He don't just play the game. He rewrites the freaking rules. And if you're smart, you'll learn from him before you end up negotiating with guys like me. Anthony Sessa, the Wolf of Philly. Every bite's a deal you can't refuse. So remember, kid, in Philly, there's three types of people. The ones who talk, the ones who listen, and the ones who make a profit while the other two are arguing. Guess which one Sessa is? Coming soon to the Pizzaverse network.
Mugs, what the fuck you doing in there, you prick?
Chronicles of the Pizzaverse, The Iron Sky, a Pizzaverse Studios production. Written by Bambi Palermo. The man who threw rocks at heaven. History's a sore loser, kid. You push it down in Egypt, it gets back up in London. You trip it in Chicago, it limps over to Dallas. But every once in a while, it gets bold. It builds something loud enough to wake the gods and stupid enough to piss them off. That's where the crew was headed now. Europe, 1910. The sky full of smoke, steel, and problems no sane man should invent. The coil spat the family out cold into a mountaintop observatory, the wind cutting across their cheeks like razors. Aaron checked the readout. Signals above us. Mikey, the hammer, looked toward the sky. Above? Ain't nothing above except clouds and whatever birds ain't been shot yet. Admiral Impeach pointed up. Nah, look again. They did. And there it was. A massive airship, not a blimp, not a balloon, a floating city forged of brass and lightning. Rotors spun like giant clock hands. The undercarriage glowed pale blue. Carved in iron along the hull, Von Krieg Industries, Project Aetherion. Marta exhaled. That ain't science, that's blasphemy. Sun-grown T grinned. Looks like he built a hotel for psychopaths. Frank Pecoraro flicked a coin. Bet the checkout policy is murder. Inside the observatory, a blueprint lay pinned to a table. A portrait next to it, slick hair, monocle, too much confidence. Dr. Reinhardt Von Krieg, scientist, industrialist, madman. Lopez skimmed the notes. He wants to erase gravity. Deb Roberts blinked. Erase gravity? How the hell? That's the point, Lopez cut in. If he can break gravity, he can break history. Aaron added, his machine uses mirror energy. Same signature as Cleopatra's throne and Capone's loop. Marta muttered, he's working with the fragments, or worse, of following orders. Impeach. So the plan is what? We just knock on his flying murder hotel and ask for a tour? The frog croaked. Sun-grown T interpreted. He says yes, actually. Lift-off Mikey wrapped a cable around his fist. We get up there, we shut it down, we send this Von Krieg freak to whatever god he believes in, Aaron deployed the skyhook launcher, a grapnel with temporal recoil. They fired. Humph. The line hit the underbelly of the airship, magnetizing instantly. "Everybody hold on," Aaron yelled. The coil snapped, the air screamed, and suddenly the whole crew was flying upward. Boots dangling, wind hammering their faces, Marta clinging to Mikey's jacket, Impeach cursing in German and Italian simultaneously. They slammed into the maintenance hatch with a collective thud. "Mikey, next time somebody invents an elevator, we use it." Inside the iron sky. The halls of Project Aetherion were all brass, pipes, steam, and gears. A floating factory powered by electricity that shouldn't exist yet. Electric torches flickered overhead. Alarms pulsed low. Guards in steel masks patrolled with rifles that hummed. Von Krieg's voice boomed through loudspeakers. "Welcome, interlopers. I've been expecting you. Time travelers leave footprints far larger than their shoes." Marta spat on the floor. "Creep knows we're here." Sun-grown T nodded. "Good, I hate surprise parties." When they reached the main chamber, they froze. A sun hovered in the center of the room. A white-blue orb suspended in midair, beams of energy pulsing out like arteries. Metal spun around it. Rings, spheres, ancient symbols glowing with mirror light. Aaron whispered, "He built a gravity eraser out of stolen centuries." Impeach frowned. "This is bad." Pecoraro rolled his eyes. "That's your diagnosis? This is bad?" The room shook. A platform rose. And Dr. Von Krieg himself appeared. Tall, manic grin, long coat flapping like a war banner. "Ah, the intertemporal criminals. The meddlers of chronology. You clean time." "I perfect it." "Mikey, buddy, you couldn't perfect toast." Von Krieg's smile sharpened. "Hey, you in trouble with the wrong people? Your bookie, your barber, your mother? Come on down to Mikey's Witness Protection Warehouse, where we hide you so good, even you won't find yourself. We got disguises for every situation. You want to vanish like a Vegas debt collector? Boom, we got the Gone in 60 Seconds special. Need a fresh start? We'll hook you up with a fake passport, a new name, and a job at a cannoli stand in Toledo. Frankie Two Forks. I was Frankie Two Forks. Now I'm Larry the Plumber. Nobody suspects nothing, except maybe my accent. All our services come with a lifetime warranty or until the feds catch you, whichever comes first. Big Tony. Hey Mike, what about witness relocation for pets? Tony, no one's looking for your goldfish, all right? Mikey's Witness Protection Warehouse, hide smart, not hard. Call today and mention the code word "forget about it" for a free burner phone and 2 fake IDs. Mikey's Witness Protection Warehouse is not affiliated with the U.S. government, the FBI, or anyone with actual authority. Side effects may include new accents, strange relatives, and sudden urges to start over in Tampa. So don't wait. Disappear today and tell him Mikey sent you. Actually, don't tell him nothing. Mikey's Witness Protection Warehouse. We'll make you a nobody, professionally. I will remove gravity, the first of nature's dictators. Once the world floats, mankind will kneel before me as the only man who ever freed them. Marta, take gravity away and you kill everything. Von Krieg, growth requires sacrifice. Lopez raised his pistol. Enough talk! Hell broke loose. Guards swarmed in. Steam vents burst. The gravity engine intensified, pulling forward, then backward, then sideways. Mikey swung his chain, sent a guard flying into a turbine. Marta leaped sideways, the shifting gravity twisting her arc midair as she sliced another down. Impeach barked orders like a seasoned general, taking down 3 mask-wearing freaks with precise shots. Aaron crawled toward the engine's power node, every movement fighting against gravity distortions. Sun-grown T used the environment, smashing pipes, blocking corridors, creating chaos. The frog bit a guard's ankle. The guard screamed. Frank Pecoraro punched a guy so hard he literally rotated in zero gravity. Von Krieg stood in the chaos, arms raised, chanting mirror code. Fall away, fall away, fall away. Let the earth forget its chains. The engine's core glowed white, too bright. Aaron shouted, "The whole damn ship's about to flip upside down." Marta screamed, "Mikey, now!" Mikey wrapped his chain around a giant support brace. "Hey, Von Krieg!" "Yes," the doctor sneered. "This is for every stupid idea you ever had." He yanked. The brace snapped. The engine destabilized. A sound like the universe hiccuping filled the chamber. Energy imploded inward, dragging Von Krieg into a vortex of his own design. His scream echoed across centuries. The engine shattered. The airship lurched. Gravity returned violently. Mikey grabbed Marta. Impeach pulled Aaron up. Sun-grown T held onto the frog. Lopez hauled Deb away from falling debris. The ship went into freefall. Aaron hit the emergency recall. Whoom, and the crew vanished just before the Aetherions slammed into the Alps in a blossom of blue fire. Aftermath, back at Club Palermo. Back home, the bar lights buzzed. Rain tapped the windows. Everyone sat around the table, exhausted but alive. Marta leaned on Mikey's shoulder. "You ever get tired of saving the world we don't even like?" He smirked. "Little bit, yeah." Aaron placed the last fragment in containment. "That was the biggest one yet." Impeach poured a drink. "Then we're pissing off something bigger." Lopez nodded. "Someone's pushing the fragments toward us." Aaron looked up slowly. "Not someone." He tapped the coil. The reading spelled one word. Home. The crew froze. Something or someone was calling them back. You ever feel the past breathing down your neck? Not because it wants revenge, but because it wants company? Next time on 101, The Chronicles of the Pizzaverse, Book 2, The Oracle of Brooklyn. The crew returns home to find the first timeline breach in modern-day New York. A voice in the shadows claims to know why the fragments keep seeking them. And the truth leads straight to the beginning of the Pizzaverse, and to a war older than history itself. Ladies, gentlemen, and every time-lost wise guy in between. If you just rode through sky ships, mad scientists, and the whole crew saving the world from gravity going on strike, then you already know the deal. This is a Pizzaverse production. And over here, we don't miss. Make sure you smash that like button like Mikey smashes kneecaps. Subscribe like your life insurance depends on it, and ring that bell so loud the neighbors complain and the time stream hiccups. Because we got more coming. More episodes, more chaos, more history getting whacked upside the head. You want to see what happens when the crew drags their boots through the time stream again? Stick with Bambi Palermo, kids. She built this empire from scratch, blood, sweat, and marinara. And with Pizzaverse Studios behind her, the future ain't just bright. It's forged in fire and wrapped in a Pixar glow. Subscribe, share, spread the word. Tell your mother, your cousin, your dog, your parole officer. The Pizzaverse is taking over time itself. Pizzaverse Shiryu. Where legends get made. Where history gets corrected. Where we don't miss. Till next time.
life, and I'll give you bitches a second of time for the rest of my life. I'll be goddamned if I put in the work and I don't get the credit to fucking suffice. I've been too humble too much in my life, cutting them off so I'm measuring twice. Cause this time I mean it, I'm still fucking bleeding. Bitch, there was better ways to hand me the knife. Like poor little Snowy, Bodie is on me. Half of these idiots dumb as a brick. Swear I won't use it when all up on YouTube. I aim with a 45 fucking intense. Imagine if I'm stolen whip with a 10. Imagine if I finally wanted to quit. Imagine if this industry took the life out of bitch and all I got is fucking revenge. Who would I ride on if I'm about to call it? I think my fans know a couple of names. I know some 5-figure checks that I've written and can't say a word cause I bitch NDA'd. Call on my lawyers cause I keep them paid, but this ain't some shit that my lawyers could save. Cause if I do go out, I'm going out strong and I'll leave y'all a note with the key to the safe. That all of the friends that I lost that was talking shit all on the net, all of apologize, all of them know that I fucking invented them, never forget. I never went out in public to vent, I know exactly what I represent. And any little bitch that was that quick to switch up, all of you deserve what the fuck you gon' get. How does it feel when you look at your fans and you know that you'll lose them if I ever talk? If I ever pull up receipts of some video, shorty, I bet you piss in your drawers. Oh, you little bitch ass, still ain't never shit ass, fickle ass, flip flop, blind ass hoe. You should thank God with like every breath that I ain't talk my shit cause I stuck to the code. But ain't I hit you up directly, tell you that you best be treading real carefully, bitch. Bitch, don't you forget we still got a debt. See, I'ma collect my shit. If you got a question, I got an answer. Ain't I keep the same line? All that boo-hoo shit on the net was a clout chase. Them lies are so tired. Yo, I just noticed everybody that don't fuck with me fucks with each other. It's like a fucking union of dumbass people. Hey, but I'm coming back for my money though, I'm not playing, bitch.